him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, the arm's trapped. Up and over the scoop slam. Surprised by a devastating kick.
Victor created the fall of man for the Ascension to use and precisely determined where to hit their opponent so the opponent feels maximum pain. That is a disturbed individual.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Oh, my, what a slam. The fallen man takes opponents down for the count no matter how big they are. You can almost see an ominous smile on Victor's face after a superstar's been pulverized by the maneuver.
Just look at what happens to every opponent's body, how they crash to the canvas once they're blasted with fall of man. Then know that's exactly what Victor wants. It's very disturbing. And no luck against Victor there.
Back in from the floor.
I've seen how Victor destroys human beings. WWE superstars, legends, Hall of Famers, they all have something in common as far as Victor's concerned. They're the enemy.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ouch.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
This one's over, guys. Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that, that's for sure.
Seems that Victor is the most pleased with himself when he's torturing opponents and wiping smiles off the faces of the WWE Universe.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
That'll change his posture in a hurry. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
And now he goes for it a second time. We may have discovered his favorite move. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Too quick for him there. Here we go again.
And no luck against Victor there.
He's starting to stumble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but there's still quite a sizable variance as it relates to where these guys are health-wise. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going for broke. Uh-oh, got him in the sleeper. Is he going to pass out?
This one is over. How is Victor going to survive?
We're coming to you from Las Vegas, and I'm a little shocked to report that I still have some money in my pocket. Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Now it's time.
And he goes for the pin. 2. And he kicks out. No, there's the reversal.
Victor has been busted open.
What a match! We've seen this before. Oh my, he's just so dominant.
And no luck against Victor there.
Oh, and he reverses it. And a scoop slam.
Up and boom! Knee drop right on target. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes. Really squeezing in tight here.
That should do it.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He might have it. Oh, man.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Got the shoulders down.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
The superstar.
And there's your winner.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him. Sidewalk slam with authority. Scoop slam. And we're back to this form of attack. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
There are so many ways that Conor can dominate an opponent. It's crucial that a superstar does whatever it takes to avoid this demented individual's power.
Corey, if anyone knows Conor, it's you. And your point before about a superstar staying away from Conor's awesome strength must be emphasized. It could be all the difference as the 6'4", 287-pounder looks to maul his next victim.
You can't expect to survive the wrath of Conor's power. This monster's goal is to leave his victim laying in the middle of the ring, battered, beaten, and motionless.
Oh, what a scoop slam. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
As part of the ascension, Conor destroyed any NXT superstar who moved. And I can speak to that as this monster and myself battled.
He's looking at it. Pile driver.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Corey, you certainly have a history with Conor dating back to NXT. But in September of 2014, the WWE was introduced to Conor and his partner Victor. And together, they vowed to take all of WWE to the wasteland.
The Ascension dominated NXT and once in... Oh my goodness! Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Talk about hitting hard.
That has got to be it. Now, that's how you prove your dominance.
There we go again.
The fall of man can slice and dice an opponent in mere seconds, and the impact it causes to the human body is devastating.
And there it is again. There he goes again. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. When you look at the Ascension's historic 344-day reign as NXT Tag Team Champions, a major factor in their rise was the brutality that crashed down on opponents from the fall of man.
The fall of man is human demolition in its purest form. Just look at what happens to an opponent as their body's in the air and crashes down to the canvas. This could end it in a hurry.
Delivers the pile driver.
Game, set, match. This one is over. That'll likely do it, Michael. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 Alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. As Byron,
I think we know what this is.
Down with a pile driver.
Looks like we're coming up on the end of Conor's night here.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. He clearly has confidence in that move. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Here we go again. Going to the well again.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Back in from the floor. When this guy's on, look out.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Look at Connor putting on a show, and the crowd is eating it up.
Going for the double play with this move.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Everything Connor does is just so menacing. Going for it again. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count.
Big move coming.
He can finish him there.
Looks like we're coming up on the end of Connor's night here.
They tapped out.
It's all over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Big win here, guys. This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room, and I wouldn't put it past him.
Don't adjust your TV, folks. This Vegas crowd really is this loud.